Hello friends, hi, how are we today? I hope we are all doing well. I am here. I thought I was going to be away for longer, but honestly, I couldn't stay away from you all. So I am in my new 2021 Recollections Planner. If you haven't seen that video and my talk through of that, I will leave a link up above. But for now, I am just pretty much memory keeping the week of December 28th to January the 3rd. Now it is January the 1st when I am filming this, and I had intended on doing 2 to 3 weeks of memory spreads, and I missed you guys too much. So I have pulled some of stickers for my memory spread. I feel like I'm kind of on top of things. I am very nervous. I haven't planned out a week in this. I haven't planned it all, so let's just get into it. I am using the New Year's Eve kit from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. I don't believe it is still available in her shop, but you could always go and check it out if it were something that you were interested in for next year. It's a very neutral kit and it has nothing to do with 2021 or particular dates. It's just a kit. Now this is her current format. I do believe a reformat is coming up, but I will link her Etsy shop down below. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to her, myself or her. Again, I am not a PR girl, but I really love Sweet Tea Sticker Co. It is my favorite sticker shop, and Christy, who is the owner, is such a wonderful human being. So without further ado, I think I would like to start pretending like I've never started with the bottom washi before. Okay, so we're starting with the bottom washi because I don't know how much room there's going to be. This is a totally new planner. I have been in the same planner for 4 years now, and I am honestly a bit nervous about this. We'll see how everything goes, but I'm kind of excited as well. Okay, so that laid down beautifully. Let's do the other side and see if I can make it look just as nice. And we will go from there. So one really exciting thing is I haven't had to white out yet. I am a little concerned about how constrictive these headers are going to be. We'll see when we get there, but I am a little bit nervous. Okay. I'm also really nervous, in case you can't tell. I'm very excited about this, but I am very nervous for the sidebar. I might leave that until last, which I don't typically do. I do know that I'd like the Happy New Year up there, though. So otherwise, I am just going to follow this pattern, really, is what it boils down to. And I guess I'm going to chicken out. I'm not going to scatter. I'm not going to do anything, you know, crazy. I might just do headers straight across and go from there. And I think I'll just use these fun glittery headers. Yeah. Seems like fun, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. It's been a while since I've had like a glitter header template to work with, so okay. So I'm not really gonna tell you where I've been until my day by day, but I took some time off from filming, which was really nice. Not that I had filmed anything more or a lot. I had some plans about what I was going to do during December, and it just didn't manifest, and that's largely in part due to the fact that I found December to be a really tricky month for lockdown and like self-isolation and stuff. We were still really busy, and I find that took a lot out of me. The holidays always make me really anxious, and it does take a lot out of me, so I feel rested, I feel recharged, and I feel like I can come back at you with a little bit better content now, which I'm excited for. Okay. So first thing I should say is that these headers from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. fit perfectly. So that is a stinking huge relief. Okay, I am going to split up these balloons, though. I'm not going to do the balloons on the same side. is interesting. This is, I'm going to have to, yeah. I'm going to have to like move it to the side. Because these lines are just divided in between. They're not really, it's going to be hard to keep it straight. Uh-oh. Okay. I already envision that I'm going to have trouble, but that's okay. It just means that I get to be creative with my spreads, I guess, in a way that I don't know that I necessarily, like I was before, but this is like a different type of creative. We'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. And yeah. Sorry for silence, people. I just, I'm really concentrating on not screwing this up. There was another planner that I was actually super duper interested in. And honestly, if this one isn't working for me by the end of January, I think I might invest in this because I got a screaming good deal on this one. But I think, yeah, I think if this doesn't work for me, then there's another one. Chelsea from Dash of Sun Designs had recommended it. I think she's in it as well. And you can go check out her Instagram. She's just at Dash of Sun Designs. And I will link her in the description box as well. You can check her out, as I said, and she would be able to walk through the planner that I'm interested in. I guess my throat is a bit froggy. I apologize for that. But as you know, I like to put the student headers at the top. Maybe if I get a little bit more not scared of this planner, I'll scatter my boxes. But for now, I'm just going to go back to my straight across because it's something that I'm comfortable with. And I'd like to just be comfortable in the planner before I start getting like fancy. But this is already looking really beautiful and I'm very excited. I like the colors in the kit. They're not showing up quite as vibrant as they are in real life. But actually, even if the gray behind the header peeks through a bit, it's so neutral, it's not really a problem. Okay, so I have, let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 videos lined up for January and possibly February, just depending on how videos go. That is not including a haul video, which there will be a haul video coming. And yeah. So, okay, so first things first, on Monday, and I'm just going to use my handy dandy little Clean Air Energel pen. So I'm just going to zoom in a smidgen. Okay, so on Monday, we drove up to my mom's cabin. And it was a super duper easy drive, like crazy easy drive. No traffic at all. And there shouldn't be. Oh, whoops. Okay. It's already crooked. Oh boy. Okay, we'll see. Okay. And then when we got there, we opened presents. Huh. Ooh, that did not turn out nicely. And then Owen elected not to nap. Which was a rough one, but he went to bed early. Then that night we had what was it? I think it was and I am gonna put it in a big box because it was like it was so much. Okay, so is this gonna bug me with the gray underneath? Kind of it is. Okay, so what I'm gonna go do, we'll see how this goes in the future, but for the moment I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put these headers underneath, which just, it takes up so much room, but I don't know. Maybe I'm getting into my own head about how this feels planning. But when you've planned a certain style for so many years and you just change it up, not that this is a change, really, if we're being honest with ourselves, but it's a whole new planner for me. And for me, that's very difficult. Mind you, the previous planner that I was in, which was, I've only ever been in an Erin Condren before this year, they changed it up so much every single year. It was almost difficult to plan in because I'd get myself into a planning groove, and then it felt like starting from scratch again every year because they changed it up so much. So I think this is just a learning curve to get used to. Okay, back to Monday. So I have this thing here, and I am going to say that, like, okay, this is going to be the tricky part right here. Lining this up. Because, so it snowed 3 feet. Which is insane. That's like over half my height. But it was so fun. It was such a good time. Okay, and then okay, so I don't have game stickers. When I'm off my no spend, I think I'm going to order them because I really would like them, but B, I find that I need them more because I've been playing more and more games. So right now, what I did was we didn't go out. We didn't see anyone. We're not going anywhere. So I'm just going to try and center this little flag. And then on top of that, I'm just using a stay home icon. And then, yes, lots of layering. And then we played cribbage. So that was really fun. Okay, on Tuesday, it was a super bright, sunshiny day. Yeah. And that's my favorite type of winter day, is a cold but sunshiny day. However, I was so sleep deprived that I ended up getting a wicked migraine. So I'm just going to pull in. What happened this day? Why was it so... Oh, okay. I'm missing something here. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to pull in a half box. I'm sort of taking up space here. I didn't have a lot going on. Like there was, but there wasn't. That doesn't really make sense, but essentially... Okay, and then after that, we went for a nice walk. So I am just going to note that we went for a walk. And we were gifted a baby Bjorn, which is like, it's fantastic. So we went for a walk with the baby Bjorn. Sorry, I should tell you where all these stickers are from. This one, this walking munchkin or emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Okay, and then Owen didn't nap again. So that was fun. You're seeing a trend with my child. He moved from 3 naps a day to 2 naps a day, and he did it by himself. And very, very suddenly. And this is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. Okay. And then finally, I played more cribbage. And so I'm just going to mark it the same way. And I lost. I would like to point out that I lost 3 of 4 games. And I do not like to lose at cribbage. I love cribbage with all my heart. Wednesday was a very, very big day for us. And I'm going to write as much as I can on here before I do anything. But on Wednesday, I started off by washing my hair. And the cabin has like this fantastic, I think it's called like a rainfall shower, which is really, really nice. So that was like very relaxing, very lovely. Okay. And then, okay, so after that, I baked bread. And this is also from the Coffee Monsters Co. I use a lot from the Coffee Monsters Co. They and Olivia's are probably my favorite shop. Okay. And let's try my cursive next to a coil because why not? I don't really like it, but that's okay. Life goes on. So I baked bread, and then unfortunately it was a rainy day, and I'm just going to layer, I think I'm going to layer just this, just to make the sticker pop a little bit. Rainy day. So we had 3 feet of snow, and then it all rained. But, and that's from Paper and Milk. However, because it rained, it was the perfect time to build a snowman. And I have never built a snowman before. Like, I have been around for the building of snowmen people, but I have never actually built a snowman by myself. My husband did help because the snow was extraordinarily heavy. So I am just going to put it here like this. Build snowman, and then I'm just going to write in for the first time. And this is, this came on one of the samplers from the Prairie Planner. I'm not sure if they're in their shop, but you should absolutely go and check them out. Again, I have posted in a previous video, but one of my friends, CanadaGirlSabrina, is a PR girl. So if PR girls or any PR code, any questions, you should go check her out, and I will put her on the screen up above. Okay, then I got a bird feeder for Christmas. So we filled the feeder for the first time, and there were so many birds, and it was so nice, and I really, really, really liked it. The previous feeder that we had is fantastic, and it's still up, but because there's no foliage where it is, I don't think the birds feel safe enough to come. So that kind of sucked. But otherwise it was really, really nice. And then we had a game night, and we played this game. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Code Name. Yeah, Code Name. And it was so much fun. And this is why I need game stickers, because we played Code Name and it was so much fun. Again, I was on the team that lost, but by team I mean I lost. Still bitter, but I'm so happy that we got to play it, and I kind of want to buy it for myself. And I don't know if you guys have played it. Let me know down below. I got like in my own head, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a super easy clue to give, and then no one could understand what I was saying, and I was like, oh. So this is how the first half of my week has turned out. I think I will just put in the dates. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I think you guys think that I'm probably done. I'm not, because it is the first, and I have more to do. Plus I still have to do my sidebar, but I think because this is filled in, I feel more comfortable doing the sidebar now. So I'm going to do that after I put in the date covers. Okay. So after planning 3 days, I am feeling more comfortable in here. I don't know why I was so nervous. I know I was so nervous, but like, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable, and I'm kind of excited for how the rest of the week turns out. I'm excited how next spread turns out. I believe I am using a kit that is not Sweet Tea Sticker Co. So not something I'm super comfortable with, but again, we will see how this goes. And yeah. Okay. 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 So far, so good. Then I am going to do this week. Okay. Now I am going to do, my habit trackers. My 3 habit trackers. I'm so proud of myself for following through on my habit trackers this week, which is fantastic. I am so incredibly crooked here. Oh well. Although without the lines in the sidebar, I feel like I've got a little bit more latitude to do things. Okay, and then I'm just going to use one of these bows as like divider, obviously. I feel like it makes my next thing look fancy. And that will be this, and that is just my meals for the week. Okay. And then I'm going to use, oops, I will have to be right back. Someone woke up. Okay, where was I? Right. So I'm just going to use another one of these bows, which not in every single spread, but specifically in this spread makes it look like the sidebar is wearing a bow tie. And honestly, I'm not mad about that. I really like it. And then finally, I think at the bottom, I'm just going to put in one of these decorative boxes right here and just put in a little quote. And I think my quote is going to say, "New year, same me." Because you know what? Here's the thing, folks. The pandemic has been very hard for a lot of people, and it has been hard for me. But it made me realize I am content in my life, and I like my life, and it did make me a little happier. And I'm so lucky to be able to get that. But yeah, anyway, New Year, same me. I don't know. What do we think about that? The handwriting could use some work, but it's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to move on to this side of the week. And again, we're just here, so I don't have anything for Saturday, Sunday. But I'm just going to put down my date covers. These are super duper easy to do. Line up, I think. Well, kind of. I'm sort of being haphazard about it, but okay. Okay, so on Thursday, it was New Year's Eve, and what kind of a day did I have on New Year's Eve? So I didn't have a crazy busy day, but on the first thing in the morning, my baby slept until 8 a.m. And let me tell you, for any new moms, that is a massive celebration. So, okay. All right, and then my big thing was I did laundry. Where are my different colors? I think I'm just going to use a scallop box for laundry. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so scallop box, and I did laundry. Okay, and then this didn't happen until the afternoon, so let's think. What did I do in the morning? Oh, did we? Yes, we did. We had to go to a store to just pick up, unfortunately, some food. I really had hoped that we wouldn't have to do that, but we did. So I'll just write that in. Okay. And then in the afternoon, so this is Maru, and this is from the most recent sampler from Paper and Milk. So cute. We FaceTimed my sister. And then, what did we do? Well, what I think I'm going to do is, it is the big one. So I'm just going to put in this squared off box. I like using the squared off boxes to like mark the big events here. And I'm sort of just going to take up as much room as, but you know what? Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really know what to put because I don't have any puzzle stickers, but we played the game Codename again. That was my lit New Year's Eve, and I stayed up till 10:26. I guess I shouldn't be so proud of that. However, it was New Year's Eve, so I'm just going to put this in. I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll just take up some room. Okay. And these bottom ones right here are all from Paper and Milk. And then the script icon that you are about to see is from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. And she has these in her shop. New Year's Eve. And then this is also from the 2021 sampler from Paper and Milk. So I'm just going to use that. And it's New Year's. And then this celebration one, our celebration was we played Codename. So I'm just going to write that in again. Okay, and today is New Year's Day, so I'm actually just going to use one of these flags. And just put it right here. I don't know why I'm not using my tweezers to get it straight. Today is New Year's Day. And this is what I love about these scripts. They're small enough. They are very, very, very easy to layer. And then we drove back from the chalet, and it was another easy drive. Oh, it makes me so happy when it's easy. Because sometimes these drives are like absolute nightmares, and I can't stand them. But just do it. Okay, and then I'll just write it in. And then we called my dad. And then I filmed, and that was my big thing for today. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to mark it. I didn't really pull out anything, so I think what I am going to do is just use this filming reel from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. as well. She has the cutest icons in her shop. And then the big thing that we did, and I don't really know how to mark it, is we took down the Christmas tree, I guess. Yeah, I don't really know how to mark that. De-decorate? Clean up, I guess, maybe? I don't know. So I'm just going to add in a film icon. And oh, look, if you think, oh, there's nothing in the front of her book, she must have organized. She didn't. She did not, because I'm not that person yet. Actually, I'm in the midst of organizing. So I'm filming, and then I am just going to use, I think I'll just use this black one, this black quarter box. Whoops, sorry guys. And there is usually in the script a tidy up. Yes, there is. So I'm just going to pair that with a paper and milk icon. Or maybe actually, you know what? I think I will pair it with a, what's it called? Fox and Cactus Girl. I'm just going to call it Tidy Up. And that's like the de-decorate. De-decorate? I don't know. Take down all the decorations. There has to be a better word for that. Okay. So Tidy Up. And then finally, tonight, my entire plan consists of reading. And I'm just going to grab a Maru. And I am just going to get out my reading. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I am going to pull out another icon from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. And do I really care if there's something? I don't. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes, because there is in light gray writing. It says New Year's Day, but I am currently reading Crown of Midnight, which is the second of the Throne of Glass series, and I'm loving it. And I don't have anything planned for the next 2 days. We are back in lockdown. There is nothing that we are doing, so that is my entire week. I will post my spread on Instagram, and I hope that you enjoyed this immensely long video. I am loving how everything has turned. There we go. That's better. I'm loving how everything has turned out. I can't wait to share this with you all, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I hope that you're staying safe and happy in 2021. Toodles!